We don't want to accept that. We are constantly going to keep searching for Amber. We feel she's still alive, and we always will feel she's still alive until we find her and we have her home.
What is it about this man that makes you believe that he may be responsible?
The similarities, the accessibility, the location, his living in Escondido, his, like I said, just his past. You know, there's enough similarities to warrant it to cause us to be a little skeptical.
Mo, you've actually seen this guy's picture before. You saw this guy's pictures way before all of this happened. Did you all have a database where you went around and actually were able to see some of these sexual predators that lived in the area or know who their names were?
We actually, to be correct on that, we did pull a list of all sexual predators at the time that Amber went missing. He was on that list of sexual predators in the area. We personally were not permitted to go out and watch predators at their houses or go knock door to door. That was the law enforcement's responsibility, and we were informed that law enforcement was handling that portion of the investigation for us.
But that name was on the list.
Absolutely.
Do you know if they interviewed him as part of that routine sexual predator sweep?
That would be a question you'd have to ask EPD.
But they didn't tell you that they did?
They haven't informed us anything of that sort, no.
And Maurice, talk about the frustration today of sitting in court and watching one family have a man held responsible while you continue to wait.
My frustrations are immense, yeah. We've had a long year. I don't want to take away from the fact that we've lost Chelsea, and our hearts are going out to their family, and I want to keep this day on Chelsea. You know, I appreciate the opportunity to bring Amber up, but right now my heart is going out to Chelsea and the King family.
And what is your advice to parents now?
Educate your kids early. Don't go with the old adage of the stranger danger. Use such things as a what-if game, you know. Teach your kids at a young age to start thinking analytically for themselves. Ask them questions. What would you do if you couldn't find me in a grocery store? See how they answer. Work with that. Start developing their own thinking. It'll help them in the future. I also would strongly suggest that any parent and kid, if your child's ever faced with someone trying to abduct them with a weapon or anything, fight, scream, yell, do whatever you can to possibly get away. Do not let that person get you in their control. You're done at that point.
You've been listening to a member of Amber Dubois' family. Just to refresh your memory, Amber Dubois was 14 years old when she vanished a year ago, February, so just over a year ago. And this family believes, you heard him, they have a strong suspicion that John Gardner, the man accusing Chelsea King's rape and murder, they believe that he is also responsible for Amber's disappearance. They talked about the similarities, and Amber's mom talked about the similarities of the look between Amber Dubois and Chelsea King, and also his past. We can't get beyond that. His past, again, a conviction in 2000 of strangling and punching a 13-year-old. Thankfully, she was able to escape. We're going to continue this conversation. We'll take your calls, your thoughts, 1-877-TEL-HLN.